The sun. It's a giant ball of burning gas, and it's the reason we're all here. Without the sun, our planet would be a lifeless, frozen wasteland. But the sun is much more than just a source of heat and light. It's a dynamic and powerful star that shapes our world in countless ways. The sun is the center of our solar system. All of the planets, including Earth, orbit around it. The sun's gravity holds everything together. It's a force to be reckoned with. Sunrises and sunsets are a daily reminder of the sun's power and majesty. The northern lights, a spectacular display of colorful lights in the night sky, are caused by charged particles from the sun interacting with Earth's atmosphere. The sun is a true wonder of the cosmos. It's our star. Deep inside the sun's core, a nuclear furnace rages. Temperatures reach millions of degrees. Hydrogen atoms, the simplest and most abundant element in the universe, are forced together under immense pressure. This is nuclear fusion, the process that powers the sun. Fusion creates energy. Every second, the sun converts millions of tons of matter into pure energy. This energy radiates outward from the sun's core. It travels through the sun's radiative zone, then its convective zone, before finally escaping into space as light and heat. Giant loops of plasma, called prominences, rise and fall above the sun's surface. When these loops become unstable, they can erupt, releasing massive amounts of energy into space. These eruptions are called solar flares. The sun is a source of both beauty and danger. Solar flares are like sudden bursts of energy from the sun. Imagine a giant rubber band snapping on the sun's surface. These flares release huge amounts of radiation, including X-rays and gamma rays. Luckily, Earth's atmosphere protects us from the worst of it. When a solar flare erupts, it can launch a cloud of charged particles into space. This is called a coronal mass ejection, or CME. If a CME hits Earth, it can cause geomagnetic storms. These storms can disrupt power grids, GPS systems, and even radio communications. But solar flares aren't all bad. They can also create beautiful auroras like the northern lights. These shimmering curtains of light are caused by charged particles from the sun interacting with Earth's magnetic field. Scientists study solar flares closely. By learning more about solar flares, we can better prepare for their potential impacts. The sun isn't always the same. It goes through cycles of activity like a cosmic heartbeat. These cycles are driven by the sun's magnetic field, which flips every 11 years. This flip causes the number of sunspots, solar flares, and CMEs to rise and fall over time. Scientists track these solar cycles closely. They study sunspots, which are cooler, darker areas on the sun's surface. Sunspots are regions of intense magnetic activity. They can be used to predict when solar flares and CMEs are more likely to occur. Understanding solar cycles helps us prepare for the sun's effects on Earth. During periods of high solar activity, we're more likely to experience disruptions to our technology. By knowing when these periods are coming, we can take steps to protect our power grids, satellites, and other critical infrastructure. The sun's cycles are a reminder that our star is constantly changing. By studying these cycles, we can learn more about the sun and its influence on our planet. For centuries, humans could only study the sun from afar. But in recent decades, technology has revolutionized our understanding of the sun. We've sent spacecraft to study it up close, giving us an unprecedented view of our star. Spacecraft like NASA's Parker Solar Probe have flown closer to the sun than ever before. They've braved intense heat and radiation to gather data about the sun's atmosphere, magnetic field, and solar wind. On Earth, powerful telescopes equipped with special filters allow scientists to study the sun in different wavelengths of light. This allows them to observe different layers of the sun's atmosphere and track the movement of solar material. These technological advances have given us an unprecedented look at our star. We've learned more about the sun in the past few decades than in all of human history combined. And as technology continues to advance, we can expect even more exciting discoveries in the future. The sun is a giant nuclear reactor constantly generating vast amounts of energy. And every day, Earth receives a tiny fraction of that energy. But even this small fraction is enough to power all life on our planet. For centuries, humans have harnessed the sun's energy in simple ways. But in recent decades, we've developed sophisticated technologies to capture and convert solar energy into electricity. Solar panels made up of photovoltaic cells convert sunlight directly into electricity. This clean, renewable energy source can power homes, businesses, and even entire cities. As solar technology continues to improve and become more affordable, it's playing an increasingly important role in our transition to a sustainable future. The sun's energy is not only abundant but also widely available. By harnessing the power of the sun, we can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and combat climate change. As we face the growing threat of climate change, the sun offers a beacon of hope. Its energy, harnessed effectively, holds the key to a sustainable future for humanity. By investing in solar energy and other renewable sources, we can reduce our carbon footprint and mitigate the worst effects of climate change. The transition to a solar-powered future is already underway. Countries around the world are setting ambitious goals for renewable energy production. Solar panels are becoming increasingly common on rooftops, in fields, and even integrated into building materials. It's a global movement towards a cleaner, brighter future. By studying the sun, we gain insights into the fundamental laws of physics that govern the universe. We learn about stellar evolution, plasma physics, and the intricate dance of magnetic fields. By monitoring solar activity, we can better predict and prepare for potential disruptions to our technology and infrastructure. The sun is more than just a celestial object. It's the lifeblood of our planet, the source of our energy, and a constant presence in our lives. From the food we eat to the air we breathe, the sun's influence is woven into the very fabric of our existence. For millennia, the sun has been a source of wonder, inspiration, and even worship for humanity. It has shaped our myths, our calendars, and our understanding of the cosmos. As we continue to explore the universe and unlock its secrets, the sun remains a steadfast companion, a source of endless fascination and scientific inquiry. Its warmth sustains us, its light guides us, and its mysteries continue to challenge us. The sun is a powerful reminder that we are connected to the cosmos in profound ways. It's a force of nature that deserves our respect, our awe, and our continued exploration.